Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Elle a changé, Regina. Yes, salut tout le monde, je suis Microbe. C'est moi. Et bienvenue dans Batman, l'ennemi intérieur, deuxième saison.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Allez.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that?
Des objets ont été retirés de votre inventaire. Pourquoi ça?
The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
C'est l'homme mystère?
Hi, Dad.
Ah non.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Incroyable, génial.
You look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Oh là là.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on? Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Ouais, elle est.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Est-ce que j'ai bien
I was
fait?
planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Ah, merci du petit cadeau.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Ah, Bruce entre nous. Est-ce que j'ai bien
Alright
fait?
then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Il est pas encore là? Bon, ça veut dire que c'est bon alors. Non?
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need
Ça va la
help
mettre en danger, ouais.
if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany.
C'est clair.
I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
C'est vrai, mais
May
bon,
I
le truc
just
c'est
say,
que, voilà.
Burdens are lighter when carried by many.
C'est vrai. Mais quand on les partage,
down to
si
the
elle se
lab.
fait enlever, et bah.
Actually, the equipment
Elle
we
risque
need
de
is
cracher le
down in my
morceau, quoi.
office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
C'est l'inconvénient. Si tu dis la vérité, elle peut très bien le dire à quelqu'un
Mr. Wayne,
sans le vouloir. Il n'y aura
yes.
pas leur torture ou autre.
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Ou alors,
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
si on le dit pas, bah,
Well,
c'est vrai que ça peut
guess I'll see you in a
distancer.
bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Donc dans le dernier épisode, elle a essayé de profiler Batman.
We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
J'ai pas trop confiance en elle, je sais pas pourquoi. Elle fait genre la toute gentille, mais j'ai... Ah, oui, planque le dossier.
This office, it really represents you.
I'd
bah,
like to
c'est-
think so.
Is this you?
Non, non, c'est mon frère. Viens.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
Ah ouais, mais je peux pas là, je suis en
Why do you
plein.
continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My
je peux
father
pas
did a
répondre
lot of
là-dessus.
damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I
C'est
wouldn't
vrai.
go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
C'est ce
Either
qu'on me dit
that, or
souvent.
you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Ah oui.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured
oui.
the whole incident on video.
Oui,
I saw
désolé.
you flee after John cut another inmate. A man
Je
named
pensais pas qu'ils auraient des vidéos de ça, moi.
Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham.
Désolé, je
Hospital.
renifle tout le temps là.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Quoi?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange
C'est vrai.
company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
Ah, je peux leur donner des tartes, s'il vous plaît. Donnez-moi l'occasion de leur donner des tartes.
Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Ouais, et la prochaine fois, je te mets une grosse tarte dans la gueule. Rien à foutre de qui tu es. D'où elle l'accuse comme ça,
Get
l'autre?
my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Oh non!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Non, Lucius! Non! Tu vois pas qu'il est mort? Pas dès le début, quand même.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died
No.
last Tuesday in the violent blast.
putain.
A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Bon, on n'aura pas le choix, on va te mettre Tiffany dans la confidence. Hein. Il y avait que Lucius qui était au courant pour Bruce.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Ben, c'est clair.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We
C'est
can't
clair.
let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme.
Ah oui, Batman n'est pas un meurtrier. Ah, il l'a
Of
été
course.
dans une version,
It won't
mais
bring poor
pas du
Lucius
tout.
back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
J'ai
Lose
mis-
her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, She can use all the support she can get.
Non, c'est clair. T'as vu qu'à peu près la même chose qu'elle, donc ça devrait vous rapprocher.
Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oui, ça en valait la peine. Mais il est mort pour rien, là, quasiment.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Non, c'est normal. Quand tu perds quelqu'un, des fois tu dis des choses qui dépassent ta pensée, c'est normal.
Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
Putain, si je lui dis, elle va me rendre responsable. Hein.
I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Mince, ouais, elle a...
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Faut que je dise la vérité.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Mince. Ah, de toute façon, c'était... Voilà.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Mince. Donc là, on a quelqu'un contre nous maintenant.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Oh, il est là.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Ah, faut l'éloigner, attends.
Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
C'est quasiment vrai.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Okay.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Ouais. Il l'a manipulé, quoi.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
His kindness.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce.
Mais tu l'es.
It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
Matthew tells us,
Bah là, c'est un peu le cas, hein.
blessed are
T'es un
those who
danger.
mourn.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce, that special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Many of you have shared your favorite stories about Lucius.
Quoi?
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Après
Maybe
tout
try
le
my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in.
Fais pas un scandale dans l'église.
What? I don't know. Lash out. Shh. 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 We're here to mourn. Please, use me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Ah.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my highway, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay? Just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Ouais, je trouve assez drôle dans ce jeu, j'aime bien.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Allez.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
C'est clair. Mais il est marrant. On peut pas lui enlever ça.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Non plus.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Bon. Notre ami le commissaire.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
Ah, en parlant de ça, c'est qui le maire maintenant? Ah, alors attends. On va chercher là.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Je pense aussi, ouais.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice
mince.
work.
Il y avait un troisième point, j'ai pas eu le temps.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Elle est contrariante aussi,
I
elle.
have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Moi aussi.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
On va tout le temps se mettre en travers d'elle.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Bon bah moi en tout cas c'est ici que je vous laisse. Comment dire, on fera notre recherche de ce lieu dans le prochain épisode. Donc likez bien fort la vidéo si elle vous a plu avec un gros pouce bleu. Partagez avec vos amis, abonnez-vous si ce n'est pas déjà fait. Et moi je vous retrouve dans un nouvel épisode. Ciao ciao.
Because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come.